Hey everybody, how y'all doing today? Hope you're having a great day. It's Friday once again, thank gosh. And how you doing, Chris? And Kimmel, thank you very much for the resub, much appreciated. How you doing, OPs? There we go. Let me just turn that down a minute. Right, so let's. Nope, don't want that one. I want farm sim. There we go. Hey, that helps. Right, doing great. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Glad it is finally Friday. That is for sure. So I've got a little bit of grass work to do for the minute. So what map is this? This is PV WolfCreek by Dajnet, like it says obviously along the top. Just scrolling across there. This is a 4x extended version of WolfCreek, not WolfCreek. What you call it, Elm Creek, the base game map. Well, just show you that if you haven't seen this before. And Neil, thank you very much for the subscription, buddy. Much appreciated. How you doing? Hey, Mr. Prom. So obviously this is the map itself. You've got Elm Creek in the middle, and then what Dajnet's done is pushed the borders out and created like a no man's style land around the outside. There's a lot of mining material going on and forestry to do. He's also added additional crops. Oop, you keep an eye on this. And obviously this area that I'm in at the minute is actually part of the outside of Elm Creek. Obviously I've been doing little bits here, there and everywhere. Obviously the field that I want is just up here behind my cows. Obviously for any of you guys who weren't aware, obviously we do now have a working butcher's in game. Once we get a few more peeps in, I can maybe show that off. Obviously that will be coming out this week, hopefully, with the update. Right, I need to put this to wide drop on the back. I can never remember what is control Y in it. Right, so wide. There we go. Yeah, so I hope all you guys are having a great day. Obviously, there is going to be quite a few factories coming out today as well, which is kind of cool for you guys. Oh, Neil, how are you guys getting on with your server? Out of curiosity. I know Grumpy messaged me earlier. Oh, thank you, Kilmore, for the 100 bits. Much appreciated, buddy. Much appreciated. Alright. I know he's been having a few issues, hasn't he? So let me get this lined up first of all, because it makes life a little bit easier for me. Mowers, mowing. There we go. And we'll just roll it forward. Make sure we get that rotated around, centralized. Come on, there we go. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. I'll have to reset that one up. Right, let's bring you forward a wee bit. And we can turn on that back one now. Just drive it forward just a bit. But yeah, I'm going to be basically doing some hay with this field, so why does that keep going off center? I have no idea. One nice thing, obviously I did plough this field up so that I can get the hired helper to actually keep a straight line to start off with, so I think that should be far enough. There we go. May have to start again. Oh, that is a shame. What you could try doing is downloading the map itself and see if you can get it to work single player wise. Also, like I mentioned to him, I think it was last night. Obviously, key binding could be may need to be reset. Obviously, the easiest way is actually delete them in your farming simulator 22 folder, where all your save games are. Right, so there. Let me switch mowers a sec, turn you off and raise you up. So I'm just going to do a quick headland this end. Probably 2 should be more than enough. BB, rotate you around. There we go. Because one thing I did notice when I literally just updated one of my mods and ended up losing all my key bindings, so that could be one of the issues you guys have had as well on the server. Let's get you in a little bit closer. There we go. And here goes Mr. Darius Frost with a rate of 23. How you doing, buddy? Hope you had a good good stream. Obviously I was there for a little while. Hey Pompies, how you doing? And I'll just give you a shout out quickly. Make sure to go over, check out Mr. Darius Frost. He is doing Empyrean Galactic Survival at the minute and seems to be really enjoying it. Actually, I definitely recommend going over and checking some of his vlogs out. Alright, let me jump in Discord. Hello, peeps. How are you doing?
Howdy, howdy.
I'm doing good.
And we've got Mr. Wheels here too. Did you have a good stream, sir?
I did.
Good, glad
It was
to hear
productive.
It was. I really liked that little ice collector that you did there.
Yeah, it come out pretty good for basically a blank slate and throw it together.
Yeah, that is really cool. Yeah, so just...
That's one of the reasons I love this game, is the ability to build, and
Hey Georgia,
there's
how you
so
doing?
much you can do with the building system in this game.
Yep. Very, very true. Who knows, I might check it out one day. I haven't quite decided yet. Too busy with this one. That's my problem.
Yep. I'll say this, for a $20 game, I've got over 600 hours in it.
Wow, already?
That's,
holy smokes.
that is value for your money at that rate, because that is a lot of
is.
entertainment for a very little amount of money.
Exactly. I need to make sure to drop you, turn both on. There we go. That helps. Cool. Right, we can just let that drive on and I'll just turn it around when I need to. So how you all guys doing out there today? Hopefully you're having a good Friday. What have we got? Oh yeah, there we go. So yes, since the patch, mine won't stay the same. I have to reset every day. Are you on Steam, Neil? Out of curiosity. It could be that you need to deactivate your cloud sync, reset your key bindings, go into the game, save, and then try and reactivate it so it syncs with your new key bindings. But you could always leave that off as well, to be honest. Yeah, the easiest way of resetting your key bindings, obviously if you're on a Giants for instance, is to go to Documents, My Games, Farming Simulator 2022, and then look for a document called Input Bindings and just delete that. That's literally what I've had to do today, and it sorted it all out. Yeah, okay, so the best thing to do, do you know how to deactivate your Steam Cloud? I think I did mention it to Grumpy yesterday. Because what I do is deactivate it there. Let me, because I don't want to go all the way out. Deactivate it there and then do obviously the deleting the input bindings and go from there. But thankfully I'm on Giants version, so it makes life a little bit easier. Right, there. And you. But that's something that's missing. Where is that anyway? Hud. I have no idea. I'll have to look when I'm going back down. Watching tennis in Madrid. Nice match. Nadal versus Alcaraz. Ah, okay. Nice. How are they getting on? Mr. Prom. I haven't watched tennis in quite a few years, to be honest. There we go. Yeah, deactivate it for FS22. So basically go into your Steam library, right click it, go down to properties, and that'll bring up a menu, and then you just unclick the Steam Cloud. How would you get this map? Sorry, yeah. If you go over to the SGA website, you can go, let me bring it up, SGA. If you go to that link, what you're going to have to do is create a new account if you haven't got one already, and then go to DashNet. Actually, I can show you what to do. Let me go to my desktop a sec and bring over my Google. There we go. So, if you click on that, what it'll do is it'll bring you to the Sim Game Alliance website. What you'll need to do is obviously, first of all, set up an account. Um, an email will be sent to you to verify your email. Just it may go into your spam folder. Just check each one if it's not in your inbox. Once there, and you've accepted it and everything, if you come to mods, and then click on FS22 mods and drop it down, go to dashnet/PV mods. What you will need to do, and the easiest way of getting it, is go to the SGA mod folder switcher, and it's basically a program that you install onto your computer that will allow you to download and get the updates when they come out. Once you've installed it, I'll put a link for you to see how to actually install it and set it up properly, okay? But what you're going to need is the first code here, the QNEZZZZ, and you need to add that to your SGA mod folder switch to unlock the map button, basically. And if I grab it now, actually I think, if I remember rightly, I should have a command for it. Is it use? Yeah, if you go to that video, that will show you how to install the mod folder switcher. And yeah, go from there, okay? Obviously add that to the... Actually, I can bring you up what it's going to look like. And I'll show you where it goes. So it's going to have this is what it's going to look like. You can create all these different buttons for different maps. Obviously I've got one for WolfCreek, Uncharted, NBC Acres, and a few other ones. In the options, you're going to get this pop up. Your code is going to be going in this one. Then all you do is, once it's in there, make sure it's correct. Okay, no problem. Yeah, so once you put your code in there, click on unlock code, and you'll get this little button here. All you literally do is click on that, and it'll sync all your the mods to your folder. Obviously, you've got to make sure to set up one of the buttons first, okay? But it's explained in that video. But I definitely recommend using that for any of these, and it is only obviously PC only as well, just so you guys are aware. So, right, while I'm here, what I'll do, I'm going to get Stream Raiders up and running for any of you guys who want to join in. You're more than welcome to. So let's go for the first one right there. And the link's in chat for you guys. So we've got 30 minutes currently on here. I think the map I got is PV County map. Yeah, so PV County was from 19. This is obviously the FS22 upgrade, I suppose is the best way. A lot of it's very similar. Obviously the factories and that have been brought over. Obviously I've been doing a lot myself, helping Dave out, and he's started doing a lot of new production wise, because obviously it is now built in. So you should get an idea of the layout. But obviously if you need any help, we will be going over and seeing Dave in a little while, if you do need any additional help. But there's also loads of people streaming it who can also help out. Alright, so as you guys are actually already jumping in, so that's even cooler. I'm going to jump back and carry on with this grass a minute. There we go. And I actually got my tablet now working as well, so I can actually switch my screens without having to keep jumping between 3 or 4 different screens. It's great. But yeah, obviously I'm streaming Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. If you do need any help, and it's usually around about this sort of time. Obviously I am in a lot of streams if you ever need any help. Yeah, no problem, buddy. Obviously, I am in the UK, so I do tend to stay up pretty late. So yeah, if you ever need my any help, just give me a shout, either through here or Discord itself. If you're on PC, there should be a link to the SGA Discord. You can get me through there. What I'd recommend is join on up there. Also on the SGA website, you can get hold of me as well. Yeah, if you do exclamation mark Raiders in chat, Neil, that'll give you the link. Hopefully it's still working. If not, I can do it myself. Raiders. There you go. That should be the link. Actually, that's slightly off-centered. Dang. Why are you drifting off? There we go. Let me put you on a hard helper a sec. For some reason... Oh, didn't mean to do that. That isn't keeping a straight line. Which is kind of annoying. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, a lot of my fields are actually starting to come on quite nicely. I do need to fertilize 1 or 2. I did check out earlier. And let me turn you off a sec before you go around. There we go. Hopefully that's now in line. There we go. So and drop you down. There we go. And let me do this. Do this. Oh, a message from Neil. Oh, okay. Yeah, so that Steam Cloud, just unclick it, and that will turn off the sync for your Steam, Neil. Actually, what I'll do is I'll show you it myself, just so anybody, if any of you guys have had the same issue, if you go to your Steam library, obviously this is going to show mine. Right click on your Farm Sim 22, go to Properties, and you'll get this pop up. And this bit here is what you want to unclick if you ever have issues with your key bindings. Hey Zippy, how you doing, buddy? Once you've done that, if you just minimize that, I should close that now. And hang on, we'll be jumping between different windows. If you go to Documents, My Games, Farming Simulator 2022, and scroll down the bottom, and what you want to do is look for this input bindings folder, guys. If you delete that, that's basically going to reset your key bindings. Once you've done that, load up your save game, and what it's going to do is reset the whole lot to what it should be. Literally then just save, exit, then what you can actually do if you wanted to is re-enable your Steam Cloud. Obviously I just leave it turned off because obviously I'm only on one PC at the minute. Let me close that. And to be honest, I'm not really using the Steam version at the moment. And then once you've done that, you can then just load up your game and then carry on as normal. And hopefully, what you should see if you come into here, always saving. Right, so if you go down to your key bindings, what you should now see, obviously all of these should be the same as what they were originally, but it's usually what you want to look for is stuff that's been added, so your mod wise. So obviously for me, for instance, this is going to be the first one for me, is the obviously the autoload log trailers. And as you can see, all the key bindings are now come back. Literally just before my stream, I've had to reset all these for just because I've updated one of them. They're literally all gone. I was not amused. There we go. But yeah, hopefully that does help you guys out. At least some anyway. But what you might find as well is some mods may also use the same key bindings as others, which could also may need to have them changed. Let me turn that time down because I don't want it jumping too far ahead. But yeah, if any of you guys have got any questions, you are more than welcome to drop them in chat if you've got any issues. There we go. Fun and games, hey guys, fun and games. So this week, we should have obviously the vodka factory coming to you guys. Obviously I showed that off last stream. Also got the Heinz factory sorted out with the lights. They're actually now coming on and off when they should be. In addition to that, I've also got the Campbell's factory finished and sent that over to Dave just to finish off doing the XML side of things. So hopefully that should be coming as well. Obviously, as you are aware, we now have the butchers in game with a working animal production trigger, which is absolutely amazing. Thank you, Mr. Thunder out there, for all his hard work. Hopefully, he's also fixed the warning that was on there. I haven't actually spoke to Dave today yet about that, but I'm sure it's been dealt with. I think so. That's gonna be the butcher. Them three. Obviously, what else was there? Oh yeah, the stone production is getting an update. Obviously, I've moved the spawn trigger, and I can show you guys in a little while the update for that. I've actually placed it down on here. Obviously, the collection area is now. Actually, I can put this on hired helper for a minute, and I can show you. Cause obviously, one thing I was kind of curious about doing is where my vineyard used to be. So I've actually put down the stone crusher and obviously the stone production. As you can see now, there is now lights. So when night comes, you can actually see in this area. One thing I would recommend is do not have too many rocks spawned out in here. Just do maybe 20 to deactivate it, get them processed, and then do maybe another 20 at a time and go from there. On one of my test maps, I literally had this whole area filled up, and it was actually probably halfway up the slide there, because this is obviously where it's going to be spawning in and coming down this slide now. I had so many rocks that my frame rates were literally dropping right down to like 5 frames a minute. I was not happy. But also what I've also done is added an additional fence on the side here, just so you can actually get through and actually get your rocks. But obviously what that's going to stop is the rocks are rolling
Back
right
in a
out.
second. Need to go set evil straight.
Okay, dokie then. You go for it. So yeah, obviously that is coming out. If you haven't seen it, obviously drop off here some diesel, activate it, and obviously it's going to produce the rocks, which are now going to spawn from up the top here and roll down. Obviously you've got lights here. There is a light on the side now here as well, so you can actually see the area. And there is a little beacon on top as well. I thought it was kind of cute, to be honest. This will be getting updated at some point. I've reduced the size actually of the placing area. It wasn't much of a difference, just one person whinged and moaned about it. Obviously you can use the belt just here, the pusher. You can put your rocks on there and then just click on obviously left mouse button and that'll push them stones up there. Also inside you've got the drop off area just to there. One thing I will say is there was a comment earlier on Discord regarding the textures on the belts above here. Obviously all the products that are coming out of here are all white, so that the textures are actually the same as what they were in 19, and basically white products. So obviously your lime, your limestone, your calcium carbonate, and oh heck, gypsum. Obviously they're all actually naturally white. So that yeah, obviously to get them back out, obviously you just drive a trailer under there and you should be fine. I know some auger wagons have had a few issues, like the one that Miller's been using, the little one. May need a little bit tweaking here and there, just moving back and forth, but the trigger is literally just there. You can see it's quite a big box. But yeah, anywho. So that's that. So that, obviously that's going to be coming out anyway, the update to that. But this is the little area I've been working on. Obviously I did finish off the path there, added the hedge up here, just cut a nice little area out. Obviously I do have my bees up the top there. So yeah, there we go. Obviously I've got my bees, my hives. I know at some point I do need to get these volumes turned down a little bit because they are quite loud. So maybe once we get a few of these updates done, we'll get that sorted out. Yeah, actually, I might be able to spawn one. I'm going to spawn one rock out just to show you guys. Obviously, I haven't got any fuel set up yet. If I can find it, and it's just to show you. God, there's so much stuff getting in this place now. If I can even find them. Hops. I might have to just get some diesel and go from there, to be honest. Probably be easier than trying to find the flicking things in here. Yeah, I think I'll just go grab some diesel actually, get it up and running. I don't know. Zippy, zippy, zippy. Right, I need me tanker then, I? And it's not going to take too much as well, so you don't really need anything too big. Let's see if I can find me. No, I went right past it, didn't I? Alright, so we'll leave that there a sec. Go on. Disconnect. Thank you very much. Yes, why I've now got very little money is purchasing them. I did a little bit of selling off yesterday. Actually, I had a day off from actually doing any modding yesterday. It was kind of nice. And let me get this down here. Yeah, so I can actually now play for at least a few days without worrying about anything. But I think the next factory to work on is probably going to be Wolfie's Pizza. And go from there. Oh, good. Glad to hear it, Neil. Glad to hear it. But yeah, I'm kind of curious why your keybind or Grumpy's key bindings have changed for his auto loading. I'm kind of wondering whether it's one of the auto load packs that you guys have got on the server. You haven't seen Jam lately. He's due back. I believe it's next week. Actually, I should have some around the corner. He was in one of this. It was either one of his streams, Dave's streams yesterday or the day before. Said he will be back hopefully next week. So yeah, obviously he's had some real life stuff to deal with, but hopefully that's all been dealt with now, and he can get back to sorting out his streaming schedule. Oh fudge! Come on, you dopey beggar! Come on, spin around, spin around. There we go. There we are. Go find the trigger. It's here somewhere. Usually run near the back of the trailer, this one, I think, if I remember rightly. Hopefully I've got something in there. Do I actually have anything in here produced? That might help. 225, okay. Then something in my key binding still isn't quite right, because that should pick it up. That is interesting. Why are you not picking up? Ah, something's still not quite right there. Toggle on. I don't want that. I want normal. Hey, Dave, how you doing, buddy? I'm doing pretty good, thanks. Yeah, doing pretty good. Just wish some of my key bindings would actually behave themselves. It's usually R key, if I remember rightly. Rotate, interact. Ba -ba 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 -bum. Oh, heck. And Juicy Josh, thank you very much for the follow there, buddy. Welcome to obviously the channel, and I hope you have a great day, buddy. Obviously, you got any questions, you're more than welcome to drop them in chat. We're going to strip it down and follow your trailer mod. Alright, okay. Yeah. One thing I did mention, I didn't actually kind of mentioned is with the additional settings mod, you can run it, but for some reason, one of the additional mods that you've got in there, could be one of the HUD ones, is causing that bar to come on your screen. I know after the last update, I had, oh heck, I think it was like trailer HUD mod. Um, and yeah, I had it with that. So you may need to just go through your mods single player wise and just double check. Which one is it? HUD. That's that one. Which one was it? Tipside HUD. That was one. Obviously, it has been updated today, so it shouldn't cause that issue now. And heck, Dad built. Thank you very much for the epic retro barbarian there, buddy. Much appreciated. Yeah, it's been fixed now. I actually downloaded. That's what caused my key bindings to disappear. I updated this. I've had it in my mod folder a while, been waiting, and it's finally actually come through now. But one thing I do need to do is actually get it. Oh, it is actually showing at the bottom right there. But for some reason that is not loading up from there. Let me go around to my other tanks, see if I can get this thing to work. It can be a bit temperamental at times. Whoa. Yeah, I'm sure you had like I think it was a vehicle HUD or something in your mod folder for the server. It could be that one. Right, there we go. How you doing, Welsh Wizzy? Right, let's get this in here. Now, why are you not picking up on that? For some reason, this does not want to pick up. It should do. That's strange. Something is not quite right here, guys. Let me see. It's normally the R key, but for some reason it's not showing. That's a pet. Vehicle. Oh, what's it called? Vehicle filling or something? I can never remember. It's usually the R key. Ba-dum. See, even I have a few issues at times. Not too bad. I'll go check them out. No, this is an in-game trailer. Wash Wizzy. All I've done is edited it to accept all the other products. But for some reason, it was working fine yesterday. It's just since this freaking update, it's not working right. Da, 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 da. And Rainbow Six Siege Troll 45. Thank you very much for the follow. How you doing, buddy? Welcome. I can't see what I want. I cannot see what I want. Where is it? Start engine. Rotate. I bet it's gonna be one of these. I don't know. Vehicle. There we go. Vehicle. Pipe out. Enter. Camera. Attach. Detach. Select. Next. Now, if I remember, it's usually. I'm sure it's usually the R key to start filling. I might have to just get a normal in-game one. Try that. Unload I. Let me see if I can just. Yeah, I'm not even getting anything on that. Got plenty of diesel in there, so it's definitely not that. So, oh, there it is. R. Okay, so that's definitely worked. Oop! Stop jumping out. There we go. That helps. Just jump out and back in. Got it. Right, so I don't need too much. Wow, that was a bit of a pain in the bum. But right then, here we go. Fun and games, fun and games. Hey, Mr. Grumpy Dwarf. Hi, where are you? And don't spin out, don't spin out. There we go. Cool. I think it's easier to do it this way. Right, so this is the first time I've actually been up here with a trailer, so hopefully I've got this spacing right. So obviously this is where my vineyards were. I'm probably going to do a little bit extra work on the front, maybe add a field there, and try and just have maybe a couple of productions at the top here. I'm not stop breaking things. I think what it was is obviously where I've had to reset my key bindings today. Maybe it wasn't quite right. Right, so please, please, please. There it is. Yeah, there we go. So that should be more than enough. Obviously, you want to have the trigger on this side to go into your production menu. Just got in from work now, sorting. All right, yeah. Right, so we'll activate that. Obviously, it's going to be produced pretty quickly. So let me spin around if I can get in here. There we go. Alright, so what it should do is spawn out up the top here, roll down, and then accumulate in this area at the bottom. Let me just bring that time on a little bit, just so we can get at least one. There we go. So that's what's basically going to happen. It's going to just spawn in at the top, roll down the ramp there each time one is ready. And obviously with the fence being brought over, it's pretty cool. It won't jump out too easily. Obviously I don't have super strength activated, so you can actually pick these guys up with your normal game player strength. You still can't find the add-on. Hang on a minute, I'll show you. I'll get you the link for it. It's the Autoload Universal Autoload add-on. So copy that. So download it. Like I said to you I think it was yesterday. Unzip the folder and then go into it. I think there's a folder within it, and then it has the contents inside. I think I might have it actually, and I'll show you what I mean. Let me see. Desktop. No, download. Precision. Nope, that's not it. Let me actually download and I show you. Oh, I didn't realize I was still on the desktop. Let me download it. So what you're gonna do, for any of you guys interested, there's an additional universal autoload script. This adds it to basically mods. Okay, there's a whole list of things that is currently compatible with. What you're going to need if you want to download it, click on code, and then click on download zip. That's what I do. It's the easiest way. Then go to your download folder, which is right there. Right click and extract or unzip it, whatever program you're using, do it that way if it's easier. And as you can see, if you click into it, there's another folder here. One thing I will say as well, I just realised, what you might have to do is just rename it, just take that main bit off the end, so it's just the add-on, okay? That could be why it's not showing up as well. But what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to copy that name, copy that. You go in, and this is basically what you want to zip up. Just select all of them, right click. Obviously I'm just using the base game zip program at the minute for this. And zip it up, rename it, and then what you want to do is take that and put it into your mod folder, and then load up your game. Obviously that's the one I'm using currently, as well as the universal autoload script itself. So obviously I can then basically come in, download a few mods off the in-game mod hub. One in particular that I am actually using is the Profiliner HD, and that allows you to actually autoload as well. That was actually one I had just a minute ago. But yeah, it'll allow you to use specific mods off the in-game mod hub to autoload as well. So obviously, but yeah, back to this. So obviously these will auto-load as well, these rocks, so you can actually put them onto a trailer if you wanted to. But like I was saying, you can actually load onto the belt here. So let me grab a couple. One thing you could actually do is have them a lot closer than what I have. But I'll just take that. But yeah, obviously the rocks are going to spawn pretty regularly. Oh, excuse me. Hey, Paul W, how you doing, buddy? There you go. So obviously, as you can see, they've got a couple there at least to start off with. Obviously, if I walk up, if you look at the F1 menu, on the top line now it says pusher off. If you do the left mouse button, that's actually going to activate it. You could do a little step here or something just to jump up. And as you can see there, just about, it's actually pushing the rocks up and inside the back here. It's a bit noisy in here, so sorry about that. But what it'll do is it'll push them up here, and there's another trigger inside. And what obviously Dave's gone and done is activated it. Where are you? There. Also, make sure you activate it. So we turn you on, we turn that one on, turn that one. Actually, it's mainly lime I'm after. So that's going to process them stones. And hopefully, both of them have gone, maybe? I'm not sure. Oh, still one there. There you go. So you can see that it's got a little rotator for the rocks going around on the inside. Sometimes they may not necessarily go in properly, so just pick it up, rotate it around, and there you go. So you should be able to rotate them. There is a top and there is a bottom, like any normal pallet. There you go. Let's close that for a minute. And obviously that's then going to start processing your lime, gypsum and all that. It's basically a big brother to the stone crusher, the small one, the stone mill, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, there we go. I can leave that here. Let me turn this guy off. Actually, just take you out of there. So I'll just let that carry on spawning a few out. I'm going to keep it on quite a low speed though. But once you get about, I'd say 20 maximum really, try and get them out of that trigger into the stone crusher and go from there. No, that's how it was at 19. It's not meant. The reason that it's so low, oh heck, is so you're not going in with huge trailers. Obviously the autoload trailer works perfectly fine, so you can actually just back in there if you wanted to. The other trailer I would probably maybe recommend, if as it's only small, if you come into your low loaders, if you go for one of these guys, the little transport wagon, They work great with a little tractor if you wanted to. Just back that in. It's really handy. Actually, while I think about it, there was a trailer I was thinking. I think it's under the bale trailers. I'm not sure. Yeah, something like that. You could also use something like that if you wanted to. I'm not sure if it locks off on the front or anything though. If you can find maybe something like that that has like the sides on it, that would be pretty perfect actually for moving those rocks around. Hey, Green Thumb Farmer, how you doing, buddy? And it looks like Stream Raiders is now ready, so let's jump over there quickly, get that one first battle underway, and we have, holy heck, 50 units down. You guys are superstars. So let's see if I can maximize this. So there we go. I always go for the same one. So good luck, guys. Here we go. Actually, I'm just going to grab a bit of water while that's going. And congratulations, guys. Well done. That was a super win. And good start. Good start. Right. This is collected. And, ooh, three rewards go to Welsh Wizzy, Acid Burn, and Neil. Well done, guys. Cool. Right, let's jump into the next one. Oh, hang on. One sec. I can do an upgrade. Always good to upgrade your units as well, guys. Makes life a lot easier. So let's get this next one going. It should be able to get one more in after this one. And I think we'll go with this guy this time. So there you go. If any of you guys do want to join in who haven't joined already, the link's now in chat. And while you guys are doing that, obviously I'm going to go back to this and check out a few more of these trailers a sec. I put both of those factories down last night and I had a lot of issues using the old training. Yeah, what you could try and do, maybe, is have your trailer near, say, one of the sides here, and just push the rocks across. I'm kind of wondering whether I can get maybe like a little pusher added to it. Maybe, I don't know. We shall see. But yeah, obviously they are light enough just to pick up yourself, so you could always try and do it that way as well. But there we go. What I might just do is grab another trailer and just see how easy they are to offload. Obviously I didn't want to make it too wide really, I suppose is the best way to put it, so the rocks don't fall out or roll out. Obviously Dave does have the update now for that as well. So that should be coming tomorrow, with the update to the map. There we go. I'm guessing he must be really busy today because I haven't heard from him today, so I do need to get my gold masters up and running again. Go through so much product quickly, it's not good. So I need to check on my hired helper as well. There we go, that can actually stay there a sec. Let me just see how he's doing first of all. Oh, have you finished already? Wow, he has finished. Good. Okay, I can stay there for the minute. So let me grab a truck and trailer because I'm sure I have another trailer somewhere around here. So let's jump into you a sec. There's you. Where did I put my little blue trailer? I might have actually got rid of it, I'm not sure. Let me see in the menu a sec. Yeah, you could do it that way. Also, that's another good idea as well, putting on distribute. It's not going to obviously spawn the rocks themselves. It does, I do have one, so where the heck are you? Yeah, obviously distributing is a good idea as well. Obviously it's going to push it straight over, and you're not going to have those rocks and everything. I don't know if you guys have actually noticed. If you come into where you own your garage, as it were, you can actually show where that item is on the map. Hopefully I just clicked that right. Yeah, so obviously you're going to get a beam of light showing where the trailer... Oh, I know where the trailer is now. That is a really cool addition, I think, to the game. Obviously we've never had that in 19. Come on. Why are you not working? Okay, I need to sort out that key binding. I usually have this start the vehicle on my left shift bumper on my wheel, but for some reason that hasn't taken. Might have to restart the game. We'll sort it out again, get it all set up properly for next time. Oh joy. Yeah, and obviously you can actually find your vehicles and stuff really easily. I knew I had one here. There we go. Some still work, like attaching and detaching. Still my A key. Right, so let's go down this way. Actually, while I'm here, what I might do is show off the butchers. One thing I have done. Oh heck, bush or tree, whatever that is. Where are we? That way. Yeah, obviously I have gone through, added some like trees and such, just to kind of hide it a little bit. At some point, I do want to set up a little sign for it, like a little billboard or something. I'll get around to it. I also want to set one up for each of the factories that I've got placed down. Whether they go public, I don't know yet. We'll see. But obviously, it's getting there. As you can see already, there's a load of trees in the way. You're probably thinking, what the heck am I talking about? So, right over here, obviously there was a building here before. Obviously, last stream I deleted it. And I've actually come through, added loads of trees around it to basically hide it. I've added a second entrance, one down here. Obviously this is going to be a one-way in. Yeah, if you do exclamation mark SGA in chat, actually here you go, I'll do it for you. SGA, which is Sim Game Alliance. If you go over there, buddy, yeah. So this is going to be the new butchers that's coming out for you guys. I think it's turned out quite well. Just added a few extra trees to the central part there, but plenty going around the outskirts to hide it. Obviously, as you can see, there's plenty of pallets now being produced. So we actually have some mutton there. We've got some chicken fillets, ground beef. What else we got here? All pretty much the same, to be honest. No bacon as yet, but obviously I haven't added any pigs. As you can see in the menu, we're currently processing some Holstein cows, some chickens, some landrace sheep, and obviously they're producing the ground beef, the sausages, pepperoni, the chicken fillets, and mutton. So yeah, CM Meats is coming back. So probably what I'll do is I'll take this, add it to a billboard, and maybe have a little arrow or something, and then put it. I'm kind of thinking one up the top here, on the side of the road, pointing down. Obviously, you can still come in here if you wanted to, but I think that's kind of a nice thing. Obviously, you got the nice little round track going around here if you wanted to, or for me anyway. Not particularly for you guys, but yeah. Obviously, those trees are going to hide it, and obviously, we do have that field right there as well. But overall, I think I'm kind of happy with that, how that's turned out. Costs a fair bit, that is for sure. But I wouldn't recommend coming up the wrong way on the road. Anyway, so let's go back to those rocks and see how we can do with it. Because I'm pretty sure this has a big old area you can pick up, yeah. So, the only thing I could possibly do in a future update, if there is going to be one for it, is maybe reduce that spawner area where they collect, so you can actually just drive up next to it and collect the rocks there. But obviously, if any guys got any questions about the map, you're more than welcome to drop it in chat. Obviously, with this being, oh, I just noticed that DashNet map, it does have additional things you're going to need up and running for the bigger productions. Actually, one thing I have done is I've been a bit naughty, actually, guys. That's a not bad idea. Yeah, a skip or something. Might have to have a look into that. Obviously, one thing I have done is I've removed the fence that was here, and I've just added a couple of sheds. I've basically done what Dave's done, and obviously added on the inside the racking for the bakery, which I think is kind of cool. Obviously, at the minute, I'm not actually producing anything. I'm trying to get it filled up, to be honest. What am I missing so far? Still a few bits and pieces I'm missing, but let's have a little look. I've got rye flour. I could actually activate the rye, and I've got some millet there. What takes the millet? I got a feeling that's organic. Yeah. What was the other one? I might be able to do that actually, because I've got the sorghum there as well, and corn meal. Yeah, let's go for that as well. Where's cakes? What's cakes take? Normal. Yeah, I could do with some wheat flour. I need some wheat flour, guys. Wheat. There we go. So hopefully. Oh, there we go. That was quick. Wow. So we've got some cornbread there. Come here, you. Obviously, I do need to be super strength on. But yeah, that's not a bad idea actually. A little skip to collect them in. I might have a look at that. So cornbread just there. Got some gluten. Corn, gluten, and rye. There we go. Obviously, I probably had a little bit left over from the last lot I did in here. There we go. Oh. But yeah, it's kind of nice. Obviously, I did remove, delete the house that was here. It was basically useless. But obviously, I do have a little bit of space at the back here. Maybe put some solar panels down. I'm not sure yet. Oh, bless you. There we go. Right, so yeah, so it's slowly coming together. Some of the ideas that I've had. The only thing I need to keep an eye on is obviously whether that fence is going to come back with the next update. I'm hoping not, to be honest. Obviously, I've done it previously where I've deleted the trees from a map, saved it, gone back in with an updated version. The trees are still gone, but I'm hoping that it's going to be the same for that wall. I don't know if you guys have actually mentioned about having it removed, so it's a possibility Dave might do that at some point. If not, I don't mind just going in. It only takes me like a couple of minutes to go in, delete it, and then re-zip it up. Alright, so let's have a look. So at least I've got plenty of space getting in and out of here. Right, so just in a matter of what, 5-10 minutes, I've already produced a fair few stones, or rocks, you'd say, because it's not. So let's have a look. So, am I close enough? Start loading. Left shift R. Okay, so that's now blinking changed to left shift R. So I don't know. There's a pretty big area there it's covering. So that's kind of cool. Okay, so that is now full. Yeah, okay then. I know, yeah, obviously I think in 19 I removed the trees on Uncharted, all of them for a test map. And obviously every update after that it stayed away, so it's a bit of a pain. But yeah, obviously what you can do is just back in there, there you go, perfect. But yeah, like I was mentioning on the belts here, obviously each of these products are white anyway, so that's fine. But yeah, that's not bad actually. Nice little trailer there. Seems to have a fair sized pickup. So you just got to get in close enough to get maybe some of those back ones. Let's bring the triggers up, so yeah, I could probably half the size of that, to be honest. It might actually be better if it was slightly smaller. Right, there's that. I honestly did not think about the auto load size. That's not too bad. That is not too bad overall. I'm happy with that. Maybe. I'll have to have a look, see what it's about. I will definitely have to have a look. But let's see if we can put a few on the bell up here. No. Oh, it's left shift now, isn't it? Left shift. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's funny how that's actually changed my key bindings as well. Because one thing I did know prior, all I had to do is hit the R key or the I key or whatever, and obviously it'd load and unload. But for some reason that's actually now changed. I love watching this thing, it's great. That is just totally cool. Yeah, obviously this is got an update that's going to be coming out this weekend for you Green Thumb Farmer and all the rest of you guys. Obviously the only other person apart from me who's got it is Dave. Yeah, if you just do !mark Raiders, buddy. Mr. Phoenix there. Oh, what? Looks like they're jumping over. Come on, actually. Let's throw that in the other trigger. Come here, you. Come here. There we go. Obviously, make sure that when you put them into the trigger, that they are facing upwards. What you have to do is just spin them around like that. There you go. That's it. Thanks. WolfCreek as well. Because it is basically a pallet. These rocks are. So there is a top and there is a bottom to them. There we go. Somewhere around here is the top. Kind of tricky. There it is. Cool. But yeah, you got two triggers, one just back there, and obviously one on the floor there. But yeah, that is cool. That is now working. Obviously, you are going to need your electricity and labour from the government building to obviously get that running. So I'm going to leave that running for a little while longer. Actually, I might just leave that up here, to be honest. And carry on with my grass work that I started a minute ago. But yeah, if any of you guys wanted to join in, you're more than welcome to on Stream Raiders. Obviously, the links are now in chat. There we go, that's kind of cool. Wonder when the next one is due. Oh, a wee while yet, okay. Right, so we'll just leave that there. Save that. So yeah, slowly coming together some of my ideas. Also, one of the ideas I'm still working on at the minute is my vine yard area. Obviously, I will get around to doing that at some point. Let's see, it works on that. That's just weird. Right, so close you down. Turn that off. Right, so I need to go back and get me tether and get that tethered up. I've got plenty of silage bales currently in storage. I'm not sure if I've got anything up here. Okay, right. Good to know. Good to know. There we go. Actually, what I should really do is drive like this so you can actually see the map itself. Obviously, this is the area that I've been creating. It's on the east side of the map. So if I actually bring this up, you can actually see. And obviously, I'm just on that central east road. Also, that's pretty much where I've been focusing most of my work recently on. Obviously, I'm now sort of working down the side of the mining area, and I'm sort of circling across towards the central south sort of side now. Obviously, I want to sort of work my way across towards where the starter farm is by sort of 64, 65, sort of working that way around. Then I'll probably loop up and around the top, sort of staying on the outskirts really of the map. And obviously, the nice thing is with these buildings coming in now, obviously it's the start of the tier 4 productions, so you are going to need a lot of power going, a lot of workers, stuff like that. How's it going, Honda Teddy? Hope you're having a good day, buddy. I know at some point Dave did mention about looking at getting additional placeable sell points brought in. Obviously, there's quite a few from like Uncharted that we had and on County in 19 that he's probably going to be using. I'm kind of hoping Pimp's Provisions is going to be coming in at some point. Obviously, for any of you guys who weren't aware, obviously there's a guy who hasn't been around for a while called Pimp in the Box. Obviously, with all the donations and subs and stuff that he's done, obviously Dave decided to name basically a sell point after him. It's a liquor store for selling your wines and stuff. Kind of hoping that's going to come over. Never actually got to see it properly in game, so yeah, would be nice if that was actually brought back. There we go. Right, so do you? Oh. One thing I would like really is a front mounting header. So basically reverse one of these. So then I could actually have something on the back windrowing as I'm doing the tedding on the front. That'd be kind of nice, I think. I know there is obviously silos that you can put down for drying your grass and such, but where's the fun in that? Hey? And just thinking about it, how wide is this thing anyway? It's a not bad size, so yeah, that's fine. Now, good question. Did I set up course for this? Let's think. Good question. That is for sure. Ted. Yeah, there we go. Where's my lines gone? Lines are on there. Okay. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, because there's little bits under the road here. It's kind of annoying to be honest, but it is there. Let me hang on a sec. So, right. This is basically what I currently own. So obviously I've started in the central area. Obviously it's where I started with Elm Creek. I wanted to just carry on from there on Wolf Creek. So I've literally just gone from here, I've literally gone across, and I'm sort of working my way down. Obviously there is a few more fields I still need to get. Obviously I do on the bio plant and that. Obviously the butcher's up here. Still got that field there as well. My government building itself is Actually, I've just gone past it a little while ago. So let me zoom back up here. So obviously you got the road coming down here by the oil factory. If you carry on down, I've literally put mine just the other side of Pallet Co. Right here. Then obviously across the road, with that, obviously when you first start up, you've got a big huge building there. Obviously you can sell it once you buy the land, and I've put Home Depot there because it is perfect size of it for it. Obviously you've got the access on the front there for selling off and that. And obviously you can drive right around and you come to the obviously the train drop off area, which is kind of cool. Then obviously next to it, or behind, well, what was that? The juice factory. Obviously behind that, that's where obviously my gold masters are, the blacksmiths and stone crushers and all that are. Oh, yep, thank you very much. Let me reload that. Thank you. Hey, Equinox. But yeah, I've got that. Obviously on top there is, actually, let me go flight mode just to show you guys. I do have a handful of solar panels on top. Obviously each one of them is producing one piece of power an hour, and they're actually rotating. I never noticed that. That's kind of cool. I also have 2 diesel generators running. I've got the landfill behind that, which obviously gives me the methane. And it's also a sell point for your clean fill from obviously your gold masters there. Obviously that's where your trash goes and you get your methane back from that. I also have 2 of the biogas plants up and running. Mostly wood chips going into it, but when I get straw and any trees spare, I'll throw them in there as well. One thing I did want to check. Yeah, okay, so it is going to be wood chips, and straw. Obviously, I was watching, I think it was X-Man last night, or somebody mentioned about grass being put into it, and I thought, hang on a minute, I don't remember. Oh, excuse me, remember that. But yeah, that's what I've got as well. In addition to that one, I do have the bio plant down here, biofuel. I very rarely actually put anything into this. Usually silage. But I should really put some sugar beet cuts in here at some point. Because I've actually got plenty. But I will get around to that at some point. There we go. But yeah, that's where I've got my government build. I thought it was kind of a nice area to put it. Hey Kev, how you doing, buddy? How are you actually getting on now? Did that video help at all? Obviously, one thing I will say is make sure that you set your powered and methane generators to distribute. Set everything in your government building to distribute. And obviously your workers' houses or apartment blocks, depending on what you got, make sure that they're also set to distribute. Because then that's then just going to literally cycle through it. It takes around about an hour per process for the workers, the electricity and all that. So once you put your power generators down, it's going to take an hour for it to generate that piece of power first of all. Then it's going to send it obviously to the government building, which is like another hour, which is then going to convert it to electricity, which is another hour. So it could take 3, 4, 5 hours to actually get to like your workers' houses and stuff. Exactly, there you go. Yeah, obviously the tier 1 stuff, which is going to be like your smelter, the little oven, the small flour mill and all that, they don't need any power. They can actually, if you wanted to, have like 2 or 3 of each placed down and do it that way. Obviously once you get into like the tier 2 stuff, which is going to be like the extended stuff, that is where you're obviously going to need your workers, your electricity and all that up and running. So it's a good idea if you can, quite early on, to start building up. And I do know that obviously with these factories that are coming out now, so anything basically from the McCain factory onwards really that's come out recently is going to be like your tier 2, well, high tier 2 I'd say, but it's going to be like your tier 3, tier 4 stuff now, so you're definitely going to need those workers and electricities and stuff. Hopefully at some point Dave will get around to doing like a coal production, which is going to be even bigger. I think I'm kind of hoping it's going to be like produce enough power to generate a friggin' entire metropolis type thing, or even just have a couple of them and you won't need anything else type thing. Yipes. That is for sure. That would be quite nice. Obviously, speaking of Mr. Dave, I wonder where he is today. Hopefully he's busy sorting things out for later. It's unusual for him not to be here already. There we go. Ooh. But I do know he was oh, which one do I want? That one. Been working obviously on... Oh, what was it? Butterflies? Some light up bug, wasn't it? The other day. That obviously Thunder sent him the script. Or he downloaded it from Thunder. It looked kind of cool actually. It did. Hello dear. Hey Mr. Cope, how you doing buddy?
What?
Ooh,
Working.
hello, how you doing?
Hey,
I'm doing fine. I'm trying to figure out why
Drinking.
Heinz Factory drops my frames so much.
Ah.
Never did that before.
Right, so there's Stream Raiders ready, so let's jump over there and get that underway. Let me pause my game a sec. Okay, here we go. Let's get that up, and we have 49 units down, guys are superstars. Here we go. Good luck, guys.
A little bit.
Don't know if it's just me, but Dave sounds like he's just woken up.
Dave's been awake since 9:30.
Oh. That's quite early for you.
Yep. Been busy. Made a pickle. I made a whole pickle factory this morning.
Ooh, cool. And congratulations,
Nice.
guys. There we go. And the rewards are going to Equinox, Welsh Rizzy, and Acid Burn. Cool. Right, so, ooh, I'm getting a reward as well, so let's grab that. Also, I do have time
What's
for
the name
one.
of that? What's the name of the pickle factory again?
It's the Wickles Pickles.
Wickles Pickles. Nice.
Wickedly good pickles.
Alright,
They
so let's
actually,
get
it's
this.
a brand.
Oh, is it?
I was
Yeah, over
trying to
here.
tell Turtle
Let's go
what
there.
the name was, but I couldn't remember.
So any of you guys want to join in on the last one for today, links in chat. Also, we'll get this done, and then it'll be almost time to go over and see what Mr. Dave's been up to, and see this Wickles Pickles factory.
I was thinking you said
Interesting.
Wiggles, but I was like, no, I don't think so.
Wickles.
My headset doesn't want to charge. For some reason, that could be a problem.
Yeah. Actually, I've noticed recently mine keeps turning itself off even though it's fully charged, which is kind of weird. It's very weird. Oh, thank you, my dear. Nice fresh coffee, bless her.
I do have 3,000 fact. Maybe I'll go put it up here a little further away.
Yep. There we go. So this is my first official field ready since having precision farming added. And it's grass. I was kind of hoping my peanuts would be ready, but not quite yet. Right.
It does. It's a massive one. It does drop my frames. This factory for some reason to a major.
I know Campbell's did, but I don't know if it was the Campbell's itself or if it was the amount of rocks I had the other day spawned out.
Now this one's terrible.
Ah.
I'm not going to be releasing. Figure out why. I wonder if it's the number of light sources because there's so many on it.
Maybe.
Something going on. Because it's I get 19 frames a second on the clean area of the map with
Wow.
Heinz.
With Heinz?
Yep.
I never had an issue on my end with Heinz.
Oh, it's definitely the fact.
No.
I have to see why. I think it's the lighting. Be honest with you.
Very strange.
Wait a minute. I've got an idea of.
Technically, you could just delete the lights, really. There's got a lot
No.
of them.
I think I might know what it is.
Ooh, what's that?
I don't know. No, if
Oh.
I'm right or wrong. Wonder if I left if a light was left in there, a sun, an extra sun.
Oh, okay.
Like, nope, not in there. Why is the light? Nope.
The joys of doing grasswork and mods.
Did you add a lot of lights to this or no?
Nope, I didn't do anything with the lights. Just obviously changed it so they came on and off. It's all the original ones from 19.
I'm gonna get rid of it. Oh, yeah, you don't have them in XML, so I can just delete them. Some of them.
Yeah.
Yeah?
There's quite a few actually on that thing, isn't there?
Yeah, there are.
Yeah, lit up like the Eiffel Tower. I felt like the first time when I seen it. Oh, blimey, alright. That's why I was trying to figure out how to turn the bleed things off. But yeah, Wolfie's pizzas for next week, hopefully. And if I get a chance, I might try and do another one. Not sure which one yet. Maybe Ken's or something. Is it Ken's? Yeah. We'll see. Get some salad dressings going on as well. There we go. And Welsh Wizzy, thank you very much for the epic ancient archer there. Much appreciated. So how are we doing then? We got 24 minutes, is it? Yeah. Plenty of time yet. Plenty of time. Actually, I am going to show you something, everyone. It's an image from my test map of what not to do. Alright, I want that one, that one, that one, and screenshots. need to clear this lot out at some point. Where are you? Where are you? Heck. It's here somewhere. There. So this is on my test map, okay? That is what I had the other day spawned out. And if you look, 6 frames a second. Thinking, what the heck? And that was actually affecting me halfway across the map. It's like kind of like ridiculous. So what I would definitely, like I said earlier, spawn out what you need, get them processed, and then obviously then start working on the next lot. Yeah. Fun and games, that definitely was.
Oh.
I've actually gone through now and actually deleted that save game. What?
I think I know. Cause
What?
artifacts that were left behind,
Oh, on the top.
they don't work, so
Ah.
we're moving. That could be a big thing. That could be causing it. Oh,
I
well,
thought
we'll
I'd
find
removed
out
them.
in a minute. No, they were still in the model.
Oh, were they? Dang it.
Yeah, they were, Billy.
I thought I did.
I'm
Oh,
moving.
oh, that's what it was. I was playing around to see if I could get them to actually show up in game, but yeah, I guess not.
Not
I
yet.
forgot to
Well, that's
remove
what
them.
That's what Thunders will do
Yeah.
if we eventually. Oh, let's try this again.
Do, 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 do. Yes. Actually, now that he's gone on a little bit, what can I actually do? Put that on hard helper. I can go jump in one of my other tractors and I can actually start getting that windrowed up. Or, yeah, windrowed in. And use you. Oh, I've still got that flight mode on. Why? Yep. Thought so. Yep, I've got plenty of sugar beet cuts there I can get sent over at some point. There's always something to do, that's for sure. That is for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Do, 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 do. Ah, nice. Yeah, another one by Alien Jim, wasn't it? That's cool. I wonder if he's been lurking in Dave's chats or something then, or streams.
What? What did he do?
Alien Jim's brought out a new map called Western Wild Map, and it seems it's got gold production in it.
Mm-hmm.
That is cool. Righty then. So if I drop this down over here for now. Get my wind roller. Right. Now I always like using the merge max myself. So
I am getting like light in the daytime.
have you
There's
broken
something
it?
going on in this fact. Seems like it's got some light somewhere.
I didn't add any
Def-
additional lights, that's for sure. So I don't know where that's coming from.
Hmm.
So we may or may not have Heinz coming out this week. Oh. The other thing I think is maybe it was something that was added to it in 19, I don't know. Just shooting fish really in the gut barrel, as it were.
Oh man.
Yeah, I didn't add any lights or anything to it. But I was getting
Or
still some pretty good frame rates around it, so
why the heck? Maybe it's not that. Maybe it's something else going on. I just deleted it and I'm still at crap full of frame rate
oh.
after deleting it.
Listen, what did I? Because obviously when I had it placed on my test map, I had it next to the vodka factory. There was that
Could be something going on with my system.
plus the butchers as well. I had next to it, and obviously that was in what field was that? 56 and 57, that area. So obviously I had all these my current productions there because it was literally a copy of this, and I had very
Mm-hmm.
little frame rate issues. So
It could be me, my computer. For some reason. Is there any updates going on behind the scene?
I'm hoping it wasn't that. Please, please. Yeah, it's a nightmare when you get sudden updates and that. Right, so I need to reset that to the other side.
I'm at 14 frames a second after deleting,
Oh, blimey.
which is weird. Sorry. Never.
Well, if I'm getting high 30s, 40, 50s. So yeah, I'm still fine. Mind you, I haven't got it on here, so yet. I am kind of dreading adding Sam Adams, to be honest. Oh, because that one is humongous. Right. I want. I'm hoping it's that one. Yes.
All right, I'll be back.
Okie dokie, boss. So hopefully, for you guys out there, we should have the Heinz factory. Just kind of hoping I didn't mess something up in there. And that is just Dave's system doing an update. But actually, what I could technically do is load it up into a save, fresh save here. Test it. But yeah, how are you doing, Chrysoster? How are you getting on with your console stuff? Turn around. Thankfully, I don't have crop destruction turned on, which makes life a lot easier. And I just realised something. Mr. Wheels, how are you doing? If you're still there.
I'm doing pretty good.
Oh, you are. Yeah, sorry, I was completely ignoring you being there. I am sorry. I'm guessing you'll be
Oh, I'm
playing
just
that Imperium
trying to
Galactic thing as
eat.
well, are you?
I am, yeah. Just
Ah.
trying to survive. Trying to do the little story thing that they have.
Actually, I haven't even played Satisfactory in many weeks now. It's not good. I've just been too busy, that's the problem. Getting all of these factories ready for you guys. Hopefully one of these weeks might get a bit of a break. I can actually just chill out, take it easy. Helps if I hit the right keys, there we go. Yeah, I've got 12, just under 13 minutes remaining on Stream Raiders, guys. If you want to join in, !Raiders in chat. You're more than welcome to join in. Obviously, it is going to be the last one for today. Obviously, once it's done, we'll probably just sort of look to finish off before raiding over to Dave and seeing what he's up to. Here we go. So I'm just going to leave a bit of a overlap there, just to get anything that's on the side. But yeah. So one of the ideas, actually Dave kind of mentioned it as well the other day, is one thing I want to do is get this area on top of the mines and maybe have popcorn Suttons up there and go from there. No Funk and Groove. They have their own. Well, actually, they might be actually part of the bulk itself, but there's also mining category for fill type as well. But yeah, if you've got a bulk trade, they should go in. Also, what was it? My where the heck are they? My bucket that I've done, it's on the PV mining bucket, that is set to just do the mining materials, and obviously it's fill type categories mining for that. But yeah, you should be able to get them into a normal tipper trailer or whatever. That's not a bad idea actually. Yeah, no worries, buddy. Yeah, the vine. Actually, one. I was kind of more looking for something that was slightly hilly, to be honest. To be able to put the vines on. Oops, better pick that up, didn't I? And where the heck are you? There. Because obviously, if you think about where they're usually growing in France and Spain and that, it is kind of usually on like a mountainside type thing. Nadal lost at the end. Oh no! Tomorrow's going to be a good match. Yeah. Oh, that's a shame. But said that, obviously these tennis players are getting a lot better. That is the thing. It's kind of mental. I was just thinking back a few years ago, there was like a guy who came in. It was his first time, he actually ended up winning Wimbledon. And I don't think he actually ever came back. It was like a one-hit wonder type thing. I kind of wonder what happened to him. For some reason I keep thinking Yodel or something like that, I'm not sure. It was quite a few years ago. Young lad. Yeah, that was a bleeding good year to watch tennis, that's for sure. So what I think I'll do is I'll get a couple of rows done myself. Then what I'll do is I'll get my other I've got another tractor I can use. And I can probably start baling some of these up. The deuce. I'll probably just do this good old square bells, to be honest. There we go. Then I can leave the obviously hired helper just carrying on with these windrows. Could have gone with maybe a bigger turn, I suppose, on that.
Well, it seems to be okay. I think what the problem is just part of this test loaded stuff.
Okay.
Well, I've been putting a mess of stuff. I put it on a clean map and it worked fine.
Oh, cool.
But something on the test. It could be that yeah, I know that the butcher shop had a lot of poly,
Yeah.
and that probably needs to be cut back.
Oh,
I think
meant to ask. Obviously, Thunder's released that script on his website now.
yes, he has.
Did
Yep,
he also fix the warning?
yes, he has.
He has. Okay, cool. I have to get the update for that sometime
Yeah, I'm
tomorrow
pretty
then.
sure it's the butcher shop that has all the poly thing going on.
All
I'm
right.
gonna see if I can trim that down. We have a couple fridges in there. We removed them on one map.
And obviously, you've still got all those pallets in there. Obviously, they're not going to give too much, but would that affect it as well?
A little bit.
Hmm. It's kind of why I've kind of removed a lot of the ones from the ones I've converted.
Hmm.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of some polys. We don't need all the stuff.
Okay.
We can eliminate some stuff because nobody ever goes inside anyway.
Yeah, well, I do.
Yeah, well,
It has a perfect orientation to the southwest. Ah, yeah.
that would be just removing those is 957,000 triangles. The
Holy moly.
pallets. Yeah.
Well, there you
Holy
go.
heck. That'll probably make a big world of difference. There was a
Mm.
lot. Oh, I see why though. Wait, let me undo that. I don't want to get rid of all of them.
Well,
The
you can
meat
just.
hanging on the hooks,
Ah,
a lot of it.
let's get you going.
There. Yeah, well, we could
Hold on,
still.
Bruce. There's the trigger. Turn that down so I can actually see. Yeah, see, it's nice having the signs and stuff on this side and all that. They're kind of cool. But yeah, you can tell what. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, you can walk right through the meats. Cool. Here, piggy. Wow, that is a big joint. Oh yeah, there we go. There's a little bit of lagginess around where the tables and that are. And all these joints.
Oh man. Yeah, there's a lot of. Hmm.
Yeah, so
Interesting.
all of these are going to up it as well. All these little.
Yeah, but that's their minor. Where it is the meat racks.
Yeah.
But the hanging, I redid those because the
Uh,
racks themselves have a ton, and the hooks had a ton of polys. Thought I redid those.
oh, wow, yeah. They're very close, aren't
Fridges. Um, didn't we redo that? Maybe we redid one and not the other. We redid it in.
they? Maybe. Yeah, so if you wonder what Dave's on about, is basically in game everything's made up of triangles, and obviously the closer the triangles are, the higher the poly is. So if you look at, say for instance, what's that there? I think is that a cow? I think it is, or maybe a side of a pig. If you look at it in wireframe mode, obviously the triangles are quite spaced apart on that one. But if you come over to say this one here, which is definitely a pig, I'd say. Obviously it's very, very tight on the mesh there. And obviously that's going to up your frame rate. And as you can see, my actual frame rates is dropping a little bit around here. Yeah, that one. That one's that's kind of a medium one, I'd say. That's kind of in the middle there. That one's a very high poly.
I think I redid it in county, but we didn't in the
Transform over.
standalone models. So
Then obviously that is
I'm
quite
gonna,
a low poly where they're quite widely apart.
yeah, I'm checking inside county if I
That's
can export
yeah, yeah. See,
because I
very
redid
tight.
a lot of that at
Yeah,
one point.
yeah. I remember you doing that as well. Hey, Surfing Cowboy, how you doing, buddy? It's gone pretty well. But yeah, things like these pallets up here, like Dave says, it's like 900 polys. I don't know. That's maybe just with those pallets.
Well, that was the meat too.
Was that the meat as well? Is it? Okay. So yeah. We'll see if you can. Fun and games. But yeah, CM Meats is coming. But yeah, as you can see, I did actually add a load of trees, like I mentioned earlier, around it, so it's going to hide most of that anyway. So as you can see, if I bring that up in the world, everything, everywhere you look, it's all little triangles. Even the ground itself. You got a triangle there, you got another triangle. Yeah, literally everything is triangles.
It's got a lot in there.
Yeah.
You're out. What else in here? Is this one done correctly?
Ah.
Mm.
Oh, are you off again? Are you
Oh
surfing
yeah,
cowboy?
we did this
Wow.
whole
Okay.
rack system. All right, I export this.
Right. So I've got plenty of rocks there, so I'm gonna actually deactivate that for now. And obviously, what I would recommend, guys, is for you to do the same as well. Obviously, that's only like I don't know, half an hour, and I've already got a fair bit of rocks there. One's actually rolled right out. So let's get some of these put into the stone crusher. And we're on to the last few seconds of Stream Raiders. So obviously, Mr. Dave's gone. I have to get his butt in gear and get ready soon. There we go, perfect. You're making it permanently. Oh yeah, because I think you remember you saying there was an X-Man stream. It's like for what's it, 6 months to try out, see how it goes. That'd be kind of cool. Right, so let's get this Stream Raiders battle done and dusted. So we do have 49 units down. You guys are superstars. So here we go. Good luck. Oh, and hats off to you too, Gamer Paul. And how you doing? And well done, guys. Congratulations. Another win under the belt. Nice one. And the final rewards are going to Killmall, Equinox, and Acid Burn. Well done, guys. And thank you very much. Let me get my units upgraded quickly. There's one. And I did see another one, whether it's available still. Oh, yep, there we go. My Necromancer. Cool. Obviously, that is going to be it for Stream Raiders for today. Obviously, in about 10 minutes, Dave should be going live. So, or well, maybe 5 to 10 minutes. 5 to 10 minutes, we'll go over and see what he's up to today. See, I'm just going to finish this guy, this little bit off. But fun and games, yeah. So, as long as those rocks are quite near the entrance there, the gap basically on the fence, you should be able to auto-load them on any trailer, obviously even one of the bigger ones, and then just back it into the trigger there. But yeah, there's plenty of headroom there to get in and out. But yeah, it'd be kind of nice if we had that cargo bull auto-load trailer back for doing the rocks. That was kind of nice. Right, let's see how many there we go. And Hollywood Industries, thank you very much for the follow, buddy. How are you today? And obviously, welcome to the channel. And as always, if any of you guys have got any questions, you're more than welcome to drop them in chat. We'll try and get them answered for you. There we go, let's back that in there. I think those last ones there, I'll just throw them up on the conveyor belt. Actually, it's only 2 to be honest, but that's fine. But yeah, this is what's basically coming out with hopefully the update this week. There's obviously an update to this where the rocks will be spawning at the top of the slide there. And obviously I've gone through and just added some lights as well. An additional fence there just so they don't roll away. So Gamer Paul, I'm using the Universal Autoload script as well as the add-on script. Obviously, the first one will give it the autoload capabilities to the in-game product, trailers and such. The add-on will do it from basically add it to mods. Oh, did I hit that or not? There we go. I love this bit. I can never freaking well get it though. There we go. But yeah, I've got both of them. I love that. That's cool. Yeah, I've literally got both. I haven't had any errors coming up yet for them. Obviously, I am running 1.0.2, I think it is, on the autoload script. And I can't think of what the next one is, actually. Your key bindings won't save. Are you on Steam by any chance? Yeah, one sec. Let me just save a sec. So, yes, you are. Okay, so Hollywood Industries. I'm actually going to show you a little something to do. What it could be is your Steam is automatically updating it. So what you want to do is come to your Steam library, right click on your Farm Sim 22 and go to properties, yeah? And turn your Steam cloud off. Obviously it'll probably look like that, just click on it and it'll get rid of it. Obviously that's going to stop it from updating your key bindings. Okay, let me minimize that and close you a sec. If you then go to documents, oh heck, hang on a sec. Hang on, here we go. Let's try it again. Sorry. Yeah, so if you come to your library, right click, go to properties, you'll get this general settings come up. Unclick your Steam Cloud. Okay, so it looks like this. Once you've done that, I'm just going to close that again. Go to your documents, my games, Farm Sim 2022. Let me maximize that. Scroll down, and what you want to do is delete this one, the input bindings XML. Okay. Once you've done that, load up your game. Once you've got your game up, check your key bindings, because I've literally done this just before going live. I've actually had to come in, delete that, load up the game. Actually, I'll do it right now to show you. What that's going to do is delete everything that was there originally. Oops, too far. I'm just going to load up my game itself. Doobie-doobie-doo. Once you go back into the game, check your key bindings. If they're actually showing correctly, save it, come back out, and then if you wanted to, you could actually reactivate that cloud sync. But yeah, so while that's loading up quickly, with that add-on universal autoload add-on script, what you want to do when you download it, unzip it, go into the folder. What you'll need to do is remove the dash main on the end. Hey, Wimmer, how you doing? So it's all one word, so it's just basically fs22 underscore universal autoload mod hub add-on. After that, what I'd probably do is just copy that name, come into the folder, let me delete that one again, select all of it, right click, and then what you want to do is either add to archive or compress to zip as it shows on mine. And then you just want to make sure you name that what the folder originally said. So the Universal Autoload Mod Hub add-on. And obviously that is what you want to drop into your mod folder. So give that a try. That's basically what I've done. I can actually delete that because I don't need that anymore.
5 minutes. I'll be back in a couple.
Okie dokie, boss. Right, delete that. That I don't need. I can actually get rid of some of this stuff now. That is kind of interesting. I like that one. But yeah, if you ever need any help, you're more than welcome to drop it in chat. So just jump back here. So obviously, you go into your escape menu, go down to your key bindings, and if you scroll down, what you should find is obviously all of these have now come back. Obviously, literally 5 minutes before I went live, I came into the game and all of these were literally gone because I updated one mod for some daft reason. I literally had to go through all that, delete, and then restart the whole thing again. But thankfully, all of them are back from the looks of that. Yep. Shift that, that's that one. Okay, yep. So yeah, obviously the only thing I do need to go through is obviously my wheel settings to get everything back to what it was. But most of them are pretty much there anyway, so that's kind of cool. But hopefully that does help. Obviously, if you ever need to go through that again, you're more than welcome to. Obviously, this vlog will be going live as soon as I jump off. I'll also be uploading it to my YouTube channel for any of you guys. Link should be down under. If you're not following me already, to be honest, I'm just going to save this and jump off. But yeah. But obviously, I will be back on Monday as usual. So I'm going to quit that to desktop. And what I'll do, I'm going to put the ending screen up. And I'm going to hit this. Get the credits rolling. Obviously, a big, huge thank you to all you guys for coming out today. No worries, and thanks Hollywood Industries for coming out. But hopefully that helps you out. Yeah, once you've obviously got it saved, you could probably then reactivate it so it syncs and see if it still works. But personally, if you're only on one computer, what I'd probably recommend is just keep it deactivated. And Mr. Kev, how are you? The other Kev should say. Right, so let me get this going. Obviously, a big, huge thank you to Hollywood Industries for the follow. Much appreciated. Obviously, the hydrate, hats off, and all that. And oh, who was that? Rainbow Six Siege Troll 45 and Juicy Josh for the follows earlier. And obviously, Mr. Darius Frost for the raid. Started all off. Thank you guys. So, obviously, like I did say, we're going to go over and see what Mr. Dave's up to. So just get this raid going. Obviously, stick with these guys. Show them some love.
What?
Even some, maybe a bit of abuse if you like. And Papa55, thank you for the last minute subscription for 6 months. Much appreciated. Right then, I think we should get over there and see what he's up to, eh?
Yeah, you should.
So here we go, guys. I will see you in just a minute.